Now we're going to move on to the break building phase, which is, in my opinion, is the most important part of the game. If you don't score big breaks, you can't win frames. If you can't win frames, you can't win competitions. So for me, this is vitally important to get this part of the game right. It's a very, very simple shot, but my philosophy was always behind playing simple shots well. And if you play simple shots well, in theory, you should never really have to play a difficult shot. I'm going to run you through the shot here. I have the black off the spot. I have the white nicely behind it, and I'm going to try and just follow it in off 1, 2 cushions. And the aim of it is to try and bring our white out into the middle of the table, because leaving your white near the cushion is never a good idea. So the aim is to kind of try and get a good solid contact on the white and making sure that we're kind of in this kind of area. Here I go. Somewhere above the centre of the white. And we want to kind of keep it so as you stay there. And as you follow through, you kind of release the white and let it just flow. That was the screw back shot there, and as you've noticed, what I was trying to do there was just trying to address the cue ball slightly below centre, still trying to keep the cue parallel, but this time we were kind of trying to get a bit of zip into the white to create the backspin. And once you get the backspin, the idea of good backspin is when it kind of has a delayed reaction. So you kind of hit the object ball, the black goes in the hole, and then the white takes a little delay and then it accelerates back. That to me is the idea of a good backspin. And once you get the control of a good backspin, you can hit it firm, but yet with control. Then breaks will become that much easier to score. The game will become that much more simpler. And from then on, you can start looking at making 147s. I'm now going to show you a great break building exercise. This is one a lot of the top professionals do. 5 reds between the pink and black. And what we're going to try and do is take red, black, red, black, red, black, and each time leaving ourselves a perfect angle on the black to make it easy to get to our next red. So here we go, we're queuing up, kind of in the middle of the white, just below centre, little screw back. Now here is one of the shots that I would call a key shot, and it's called like a stun run through. So here I get down, I'm always in the middle of the white. There you see, I've potted the black, left myself a nice angle on this red. For me, about break building, it's about trying to play shots nice and firm so you can be positive with it. So we go down for this red, middle of the white, nice little follow through, leave myself a nice little angle on the black to then again bring my white across here. This is like a soft screw, so again, just below centre. Little soft screw. Leave ourselves this angle onto the red. Again, we've got the perfect angle on the red. We're going to try and pot this red. Leave ourselves a nice angle on the black, which I've managed to do. And again, I'm going to try and come off this top cushion and leave myself here. Always leave myself options. So you've got 2 reds here, so I kind of want to make sure my white's here and not here. So if I go a bit too far for this one, I've always got this one here. So again, I'm going to be in the middle of the white for the black, and it's just all about delivery of the cue, keeping it nice and firm but under control. And as you can see there, I've left myself 2 options. I can play the bottom red or the top red, whatever I fancy. So again, I'm going to play the top red because it suits me on this shot. Once you start playing them shots regular, you'll start to feel much more confident with your striking of where you're going to get the cue ball. Your positional play will improve that much better, and that will, again, will enable you to score breaks with much less effort. The game becomes easy then, sometimes.